Morning's good. Morning, Drew. Morning, Joe. Morning, Carl. How you doing? Oh, hello, Fifi. Fifi's in a pickly mood today. You'll be unsurprised to hear. She just ran over and bit me on the ankle trying to get me to give her breakfast. I have to get our car from the workshop now. I should be back in time for it. Oh, okay. I hope it goes well, Hansan. If not, don't worry. Alex's laptop's here. I can always do the raid. Is no problem. Good morning, Melba. How's everyone doing? How are your weekends? I hope you got to do something nice, something relaxing, something fun. Good morning, Delta. How's it going? Did you have a good weekend with your doggo friends? Morning, Lifelike. Gerry is doing a little explore. Fam, thank you very much for the host. Not much longer we'll be able to do that for. It'll be, I think 3rd of October they're stopping hosting. Morning, Zarek. Good morning, Nick. Morning, Coconut. IRL plate up for the buns. Good morning, Monday. Good morning, Harry. Morning, Harry. Harry and Harry. Weekend was good. Doggos were good. Oh, I'm glad. Morning, Molly. Morning, Limewood. Good morning, Hanny and Rob and Emma and Empty Boot and Ostov and Regular and Minion. Morning, Maxwell. Morning, Pim. And Cyclist and Swan and Andy and Nightbot. They are enjoying the grass square. They are enjoying it. Tinbot, thank you for the host. And Lay, thank you very much for the, oh my gosh, 29 months. Hey, you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. She's not a thief, she's a thief. Thank you very much. And Loboto, thank you very much for the 26 months. Hello, Brinkle Smudge and the Banuis. There you go, there's the grass square. I think I broke Dunk last night trying to automate pies. Oh no. Was he getting confused about the automation? And who was that? Wabbit, thank you very much for the follow. And Firida, 26 months as well. Little Loboto twin, thank you. Thank you. I think the Banuis are excited for breakfast. I woke up a little bit late, so I've not had breakfast yet either. So you're probably going to hear a rumbly tum or two. Oh, stuff, I have tried the Twitch thing. I think it's good. I've not checked to see if I can see it on mobile. I wasn't sure if I should be able to. But yeah, I think it is good. Good morning, Alex. Hello, my love. Alex is at the house today. Wah! So, look at these two. Look at these two. Oh, it doesn't work on mobile. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Mana. Good morning, Rufus. I've been waking up at an inhumane hour. Now Kitten won't let me go back to sleep. Aww. Little Kitten. You'll be very in demand now you've got a kitten. So yeah, I also got, as you can see, I got 2 banana tunnels. Banana tunnel for the bunnies, just to keep them Oh. Fifi likes the banana tunnels. You look surprised by your own binky there, Fifi. I think Fifi is eventually going to nibble the Velcro because she tends to just eat things like this. So I might just cut them off early. And then they also have the banana bed, which they don't really use other than me putting treats in it and luring them in. But it looks cute when they do go in on the very rare occasion. Morning, Sienna. And did I see a Rossabo as well? Good morning, Rossabo. Go on then, babushkis. You can have your can have your breakfast. So yeah, it's a very special week for the bunnies this week. Because we will have had Fifi for 3 years on Wednesday. And then it's Gerry's birthday on Friday. So a very special week indeed. I was hoping, good morning, Annie. 3 years, yeah, 3 years of Fifi. Which means it must be coming up to having had Gerry for like 6 years. When did we get him? It was autumn sometime, so it must be coming up to it. But Gerry is only 2. How does it work? Saffron, thank you very much for the 14 months. Good morning, everyone, and hooray for the buns. Yeah, I was hoping to do like a charity stream this week. I've been planning it for like months because I always thought, September is a nice time before Jingle Jam, and we've got 2 special reasons and all of this, and then because of everything that's been going on with me, I was like, I don't think I can do it justice, so I feel bad not doing a charity thing. But then you lovely lot went and did a charity thing on my behalf, so I feel like even if I don't get to do one this year, I still feel like something has happened, which is nice. It's he pranked. Can I get a birthday hat for brand new baby Galoo? Oh my gosh, Galoo, congratulations. And good morning, Chris, morning, Ted. And good morning, Rambo and Cow and Mazira. Anyone else who I've missed? I will... Hang on, maybe I can get one now. I put the bowl back on the table. Let's see if I can... Do-do-do-do. Ooh. Do-do-do. Boba, Boof and Oz is a prank triangle at the moment too. What do you mean they keep arranging pranks for each other? Here we go. Wait, I went to put a hat on one of them and I was like, there's no heads visible. I'll go for Gerry. Welcome to the world, baby Galoo. Oh, ignore the 7. I'll put it round this way. Congratulations, Galoo. Can't come in and already be 7. I think Gerry is sat on a lot of them. Or maybe not that many. Hang on, let me investigate. Oh, okay. He's got a good little stash under there. Nice little stash. I guess I need to make a... Boba was trying to prank Ozzy and Ozzy was trying to prank Boba, but Boof pranked them both. Aww. That's nice. That is nice. And I guess Lydia took it into her own hands and pranked herself by having a subathon. Subathons are just self-pranks. So now they're both going to prank Boof? Aww. Well, that's sweet. Good morning, Davia. How are you feeling today? Am I right in thinking you've been a bit fevery recently? Oh, Gerry, banana bed. 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 No, Fifi, you can't fit in two. Fifi, Fifi, no, Fifi, Fifi. There's only room for one Banui. It's because you can hear. I put 2 pellets in there. Look, Gerry, can I teach you that it's cozy in there? Look, it's lovely and cozy, isn't it? Oh, mayhaps not. He's not falling for it. Banana bed. Your long tail. Oh, I feel bad now, Fifi. I should have saved another pellet for if you went in. Oh, Fifi. Maybe you should make it smell like Alex. I'll just rub it all over Alex. Oh, she looks miffed. I'm sorry, Fifi. Oh, the Rona finally got you. Fever's gone now, but the cough has started. Oh no. I hope it goes soon. I hope you feel all the way better soon. Sounds like you need a second banana. I don't think they actually want to use it as a bed, but I'm hoping that when it's winter, hopefully it'll do them some good then. Your new bicycle is arriving, nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that morning Linnea, that it'll that they know that they have like a nice little snuggly place. Just keep putting treats in there until they use it. Yeah. It might have to be a case of trickery. Good morning, Polly. How you doing? Have you posted off your covering letter now? Have you done your application? Fingers crossed all goes well. Treatery. Treatery. But your trickery recently? So yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to do a charity stream this week, but I didn't think I'd be able to give it my all. I don't think I'll be able to do like an 8-hour stream or something, which is what I was hoping to do. So maybe I'll do one later in the year, as long as it's not too close to Yingle Yam. If I feel all the way better by October, maybe I'll do an October one. But otherwise, I might just wait until next year. And then hope that next year I can do something big. I said to Alex, I was like, I feel really bad because usually I do like 2 charity streams in a year. And he was like, you're looking at this the wrong way. You should be like, that's great. I do 2 charity streams in a year. That's a really good thing. And I was like, oh yeah. So I guess I do need to think about it in a different way. I just want to always be raising money for rescues. Always be raising. Halloween charity stream. That could work. I've not tried the journaling exercise yet. We could do it a charity week with a few short streams. That's true, actually. Maybe I could plan like a special charity week and have things like a baking stream and a bish bash bosh stream and that sort of stuff. I could stream every day with a different bunny parent. I could see if Lollip and Potato were up to different things. A mod played up. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a really good idea. Have a Ron Yingle Yam. A bun. couldn't think of the bunny version of Jingle Jam. Hey there, be rabbits. I also would like to Bungle Bam. Yeah, good old Bungle Bam. I also have plans that I would like to do because so Maxwell sent me this thing. It's meant to help with I guess anxiety and mental health sort of stuff where you can I eat the food instead of making it in playtime? Yes. that is good, like exercises. And I've not done that yet, but what I did do is I sat down and I wrote out a big to-do list because I feel like I always do that thing of being like, oh, I should get round to that. And then I'll completely forget about it. So I sat down and I tried to make a list of everything. Because sometimes you just sit and you stare and you don't really actually do anything. And then you feel bad. But you're like, I don't really know what to do. So I thought when I get those moments, I now have a massive to-do list. And some of it's, just little boring things. And some of it's nicer things. But at least I know that I have a list I can go to. Big to-dos can be very daunting, but I'm hoping that with this one, I need everything written down in a good place. And it's not one of those things that's like, call it a could-do list. That's true. I've specifically done things that don't particularly have a deadline. Like, at some point, I would like to make a new folder for my invoices to keep track of which ones are from 22 to 23. Just stuff like that I'm like, there's no pressure. It doesn't need to be done until like January 24. but it'll be nice to do when it's there. So yeah, just stuff like that I can be like, oh, that's a little job I can do. And then I'll feel like I did a thing and I'll feel better for it, is the plan. It might not work. It might not work. But I'm just trying stuff out and seeing what does help. Although I do actually have something I need to add on to it because I need to arrange for Gerry to have his vaccinations. But yeah, I would like a project to work towards, and doing a charity week would be a very good thing to work towards. That would be. I think I just like having stuff to plan. I think that's what helps me sometimes. But like you say, I guess sometimes it can be a blessing and a curse. If it's something you feel stressful about planning, then it's detrimental rather than helpful. But yeah. Oh, so yeah, Fifi's dagger removal. Get rid of them little spikes. Look at these. You got a license for these? So the other thing I would like to plan, though I don't know how it would work. But I have an idea for something that would be nice to do for like a Christmas bunny thing. I think I've spoken about it before, but I'd love to do it with Nibbles, but then I realised that Nibbles are like a 2.5 hour drive away. So I don't know how possible it would be to go to Nibbles. But I think I did mention this before. Did you ever do shoebox appeals when you were in school? Where you would put together shoeboxes that had like toys and stationery, and they would be sent off to other countries where the children weren't so lucky, just to give them like a nice Christmas thing. Not the cans of soup again. I just thought it would be nice to do that for like rescue bunnies. So if anyone who could chip in, if we got together and we bought like, I don't know how many bunnies there are at Nibbles at the moment, but say like 20, 20 bags of fenugreek crunchies and 20 hay rollers and stuff like that, 20 bananas. If I set up like, I don't know, like an Amazon wish list or a throne or something, and we all pitched in and got like, a thing, and then put boxes together for all the bunnies, and then go to Nibbles and hand out, I'll dress up as Santa Claus, and we could hand out all of the boxes to all of the bunnies. I just thought that would be a cute idea. Since being out of work, I've been doing a lot of cooking. Helps me feel useful. Also now looking after the fur baby helps give me purpose. Yeah, I think just things like that do help. What did Ffion just squish Gerry a bit? An acute idea. At the moment, it's a very small idea. But yeah, I wasn't sure whether I could do it for Nibbles because, like I said, it is very far away. But the problem is, a lot of the Bristol rescues aren't really like rescue sites, if that makes sense. They're sort of like a lot of like a network of people who will have a couple of bunnies each stay with them, and it's like a foster home network as well and stuff like that. So you don't really get like, whereas Nibbles is a place that you go to and they've got like 20 hutches set up that are, well, not hutches, they're like big. I mean, you've seen Bun Squad Bunker, it's like that, and you get to go and you can actually look around, see all the bunnies that are there. I think they do have some that are like in foster care, but yeah. Bun Squad Bunker. Bun Squad Bunker is so sponsored. It's got so many sponsors. This makes me very happy. Little Caleb, who lives in there at the moment, he's got all the sponsors. I can't work out what angle Gerry is at. Oh, there you are. Hello. Did you get squished out of your place? You look very unimpressed. Living like a king, yeah. Hello, Gerry. Bring all your sponsors for Caleb, yeah. See, part of me was tempted, because I was thinking about, like, I'm always trying to think of ways that I could do, like, a more permanent charity thing rather than doing, like, one big thing every year. And I've thought, like, oh, should I do, like, what if I had a... I'm sorry, I'm yawning. What if I did, like, a Patreon or something, but all of it went towards charities? But then that bothers me because Patreon takes some of the money, and I'd rather all the money went to the cause, sort of thing. Not the Irish band. But yeah. I always just want to be doing more for bunnies. Gerry, do you want your medicine? There he goes. What a good boy. He is a good boy. Harpoon, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Oh my gosh, that's another thing that I wanted to stick on the to-do list. See, this is why I need a to-do list, is so when I remember these things randomly throughout the day. Palin, congratulations on your baby carrot. Thank you. I know a streamer who just donates ad revenue to a charity each month and has channel points redemptions to run ads and stuff like that. Ah. I wonder if that's what it's like for Sean Bean, because I know morning goer. I know Sean Bean donates, I think, pretty much everything that he makes to on streaming to charities and such. I'm gonna go and add these hashtag ads. I'm gonna go. Sean Bean did become partner. He's done very well. It's very impressive. I'm gonna quickly go and add these two things that I have on my to-do list that I need to add. Just watch Fifi's ears for a bit, because that's as far down as I can put it. But whilst I remember... Oh, Louise, hello. What are you doing? Oh, bunnies. I mean, they both came with me and then came back with me. We just went on a little adventure to the table, didn't we? Oh, Gerry boy. A boob. I need a clock necklace, but it's just a whiteboard for my head. Yeah. Yeah. Just in case there were treats. It's like, she's moving. She could possibly be moving towards treats. Better go. Quick, follow. Oh. She's having a nibble. How's this hay got in there? She's like, why are you getting so close? Stop it. Trying to reunite the hay, yeah. I wonder how long this grass will last for. I don't really know how long it can last in such a shallow tray. Off she goes into the sunset, Gerry. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you excited for your birthday? Until they eat it all. Yeah. Now to assemble a bike and then go for a ride. Nice. Nice. I hope Gerry gets a whole nana on his birthday. I need to work out when I can do a bunny stream on his birthday, because I'd love to do one for his birthday, just so you see, see the birthday boy. But I've got a doctor's appointment at 10:15 that morning, because I was the only one they had available. So I need to maybe I could just do one from like 11 till 12 instead. Just do one when I get home. If I wasn't streaming with Rillian on that day, I'd do the cheeky switcheroo and do a 2 a.m. Banui stream. But yeah. Although I have given him pretty much all of his birthday presents early. So you're cancelling the doctor's appointment. Wait, 2 a.m., 2 p.m. But yeah, I need to 2 a.m. bun stream confirmed. I mean, it's 2 a.m. somewhere in the world. Probably. Is it? Is it always? Oh yeah, because it's round and time is a circle. So it must be. It's one time everywhere, somewhere at once, isn't it? At some point. It's always, yeah. I know what I mean. Sure. I had a really strange dream. I've woken up feeling strange. Fifi, do you mind? She doesn't mind. She just ran over and immediately put her nose up my bum. Thank you. Off she goes. He's fighting the duck. What are you up to? Go on in, Ginger. Don't fight the duck. No. She likes the duck. Now she didn't really like, he had a bow. He used to have a bow. She didn't like that and she chewed it off. She just doesn't really like dangly things. That's another thing I need to get the bunnies. I was looking at a bunny furniture, because the place, this is from Manor Pet Housing, this castle, but they've closed down now. So there's another place that I think have started doing things that match them, things that are like modular and do go together with the Manor Pet Housing stuff. Just watching her little nose. Hang on, can I? Oh. They shouldn't eat cardboard. Fifi chews it more than she should, but they should, they generally just like chew on it and then leave it lying around on the floor. Fifi will occasionally eat it and I have to go and grab it off of her. Yeah, the castle is in a very bad way. You're saying the optimal treat reward toy for Fifi is a swinging piñata. She probably, do you know, I did actually get one of those once for, I've got lovely pictures of Genevieve enjoying this. It was like, you know, hello. Oh, go on then, you can have your treats. It was like a children's mobile. But it had like strings and then star treats on the end. It was really sweet. And they did both enjoy that. I've got lovely photos of Genevieve enjoying that. Fifi. Gerry. Oh, Gerry boy, what are you like? He does do little power poses, doesn't he? He's always got a little stance going. I feel like I've left it too damp. I think she doesn't like her cheeks being wet. Shake this off. There you go, Fifi. There you go. Good morning, Sam. How you doing? Are you fighting the bowl instead of eating from it? I think he had at least one bit from it. Morning, Jamie. Is there any more in there? There's one little bit left. Oh, there was one little bit left. There you go. There is the tiniest leaf in here, Fifi. Do you want this? Fifi, what's this? There you go. Well done. Well done. Hello, Sneeze. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. My money is taking screenshots to send to my boss. Send them a screenshot of the bunny stream and be like, I'm watching this. Can I work later? And they'll be like, okay, that sounds reasonable. I admire your courage in asking me. Have a promotion and a pay rise. think that's how it would go. Right? It's been a while since I had a proper job, but I imagine that's how it would go. Look at Fifi's little feet. Good balance, Fifi. Good balance. Sounds about right. Okay, that's good. That's good. He isn't in charge of pay rises and promotions, sadly. Oh. Butts. Which one of you two is in charge of pay rises and promotions, bunnies? Which one of you two do I have to speak to, eh? I imagine it's Fifi. Definitely Fifi. Put a single screenshot of buns into a pile of screenshots and see if anyone notices. Yeah, you see if anyone's actually paying attention to these screenshots. Sneak a banui in there. Fifi would eat the pay rises. Can I get a second mud pellet per week? Do you know, every time I see that, you know the gif of the raccoons under the floorboards? And they've got all their little grabby hands. And they're trying to grab things. Every time I see that, it makes me think of the mods now. Just scatter the pellets and these little hands come up. They're going to clients. Well, in that case, they'd look at the screenshots and they'd be like, "Oh, paid twice as much. Get this person a promotion. I love your work. Here's a pay rise." Right? Right? Morbs, questions 3 I have for thee. Who in the yogs is most like a bunny? In the face, personality, their entire person. Cheers. Also, 1 more week away from foster failing with Kitty. Ah, Salty Mobs, thank you very much for the sub. So, who, in the face, personality, their entire person. I think I am, in personality, I think I'm quite like a banui. Gerry just did a yawn. You can see the aftermath. But now he have a toffee. Because I'm very jumpy and I like naps and I like grazing food all the time. So I think I am quite bunny-like. In the face, I'm trying to think if there's anyone who has like, I'd say maybe like Smithy, maybe? Because I think of him having like, if he had like a beard, I think he'd be quite lion-headish. Maybe Lollip for face. Doesn't have a very cute face. Yeah, but then again, I guess it depends what type of banui. I was thinking Gerry for his big mutton chops, but yeah, I guess. And then in their entire person, I mean, maybe Boof. Boof is little and cute and cozy. So I imagine Boof would be a very good bunny. I'd vote for Bunny Boof. They do say owners and pets look alike, so Lollip makes sense. True. If you're going main, Duncan could be a contender. Yeah. They're not a yog, obviously, but if anyone knows who Terry Nutkins is, we sometimes call Gerry Nutkins because he had these like tufts of hair that went out to the side that looked like a lion head. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I can't think of Boba as being a bunny. because I think of Boba as being more rodent-y. I think of Boba and I think, different types of rodents, like rat and possum and well, now the nutria, because that's the new one that I found. The really wild show, yeah. Oh, I love raccoons so much. So yeah, I think that's why I can't think Boba Bunny. The boy has flopped. He ate a toffee and he flopped. It was all too much. He's having a tough day. Wait, can I see his little feet? Oh, look at his toes. Look at those little sponge toes. And his little hands. Look at him. Oh, Gerry boy. Wait, can I? Oh, this is such an awkward angle. I want to zoom in, but I can't reach. Wait, can I? Sponge hands. Hello? You sleepy baby? Look at them toes. He's a very precious baby boy. He's such a baby. I love him. Although I did see a bunny the other day that looked possibly even more baby than Gerry. Possibly. I feel like my tummy wants to do a really big rumble. Impossible. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Helen the other day about, she was asking if bunnies have beans, and I was like, no, they just got little sponge. Little sponge pans and peats. Vamp, you thinking about getting a doggo or a catto? Do you know, the other day, I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but the other day, Ridian was asking how difficult it is to look after bunnies, and I was like, oh, perchance. Have you ever put a phone on your stomach after eating and recorded the noises? It really does go off, doesn't it? Even when you think your tummy's being quiet, like sometimes it's just nice to put your head on someone else's tummy and listen to their tummy. And there's just so many noises that just go off, just all the little like just like, what are you doing in there? Ragdolls and Maine Coons are very cuddly and easygoing natures, I find. Need to be sure money-wise. That makes sense. But to be honest, I personally would recommend adopting an older boy cat, like a Mr. Tabs. I think some of the like cuddliest, calmest cats that you get are ones that have been strays, and they sort of appreciate having like a nice home because they know the alternative, and it's stinky. So yeah, big cuddly older boys. Ridian can try and take care of bunnies when he visits. This is true. I'd adopt Arnhall. Arnhall is baby. This is true. There's an old boy that lives on my fence and he always appreciates cuddles. Aww. Is there a difference between boy cats and girl cats? I don't really know cats well enough to really know, to be honest. Harry, would you say there's a difference between your two? Because I guess they've been raised very similarly. Would you say there's any general rules? Depends on if they're spayed and neutered or not. That's all the same for bunnies. Gerry, imagine if you were doing this in your banana bed. Imagine if you snuggled up in your banana bed. Get Gerry in the banana bed. Look at him. Pandora and Noki are both sweet and easygoing, but we're done as soon as I could get them sorted. I think, like, there are meant to be general rules with bunnies, but to be honest, I think it all comes down to personality. I think it's more noticeable with hamsters, the difference between boy and girl hamsters. Those rules seem to be, it's a real, like, exception if you get a hamster that acts, differently to what you'd expect. Whereas bunnies, I think, are a bit more, there's general rules, like it tends to be the girls that are in charge, but apparently Gerry's in charge in his very lackadaisical manner. Aren't you, Gerry? Aren't you a little boss? You little boss boy. Gerry's in charge. But that is quite rare. Usually it is the whammon. Look at him. Speaking of girl cats, my chaos demon has decided that 5:30 is her new breakfast time, so that's fun and going to be interesting to retrain back. Oh no. And I guess you might retrain, and then what is it, the 30th of October that the clocks change? So that'll be that'll be a new fun time too. Male cats in our neighborhood are more territorial. Gerry is a boss baby. Hang on, what's Fifi doing? Are you just tooth purring to yourself? Morning, Shadow. How you doing? Oh, is there gonna be a yawn? Yeah. I like me. You should do, Fifi. You're very lovely. You're very lovely. Boy cats tend to be more cuddly than girls. They're often a bit dopey, not because they're stupid, but because they're less educated by their mothers. Cat society is weird. Huh. Oh, look at her. I just love the way bunnies stand when they wash their face. They look so sturdy on their peats. I don't know what to play today. I've just realised I've just put games on the whatchamacallit. Oh, also, I probably won't be able to do an afternoon stream on Wednesday because I'm recording. So, I'm recording podcast things up until I'm not sure when. So I might be able to do one, but I don't know what time it'll start. And then on Thursday, I'm doing a late night stream because I'm joining. Wait, why does your ear look so bare? Sorry. I'm joining Zoe and Ffion for Playtop, which I'm excited for because I've not streamed with them since bloomin' whatchamacallit, since like Team Goat back in 2019. Wait, oh, I missed the raid. Sorry, for some reason it didn't go off. No, for some reason my sounds have muted themselves. Sycon, thank you very much for the raid. That's very kind of you. What were you up to? Let me see. I think I saw Arnold do a shout out. World of Warcraft. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Casey, thank you very much for the sub as well. 16 months. I don't know why they didn't play. They've been playing until now. Wait, what happens if I press this button? Does that... And I'll press this one. It didn't go off. Oh my gosh, there you go. There you go. It's shout out on this channel. It is. But apparently that's going to I accidentally hit the zoomies button. Oh, Gerry. Oh, look at your little bum. Gerry. Baby boy. What was I going to say? What was I replying to them? I think... Oh, yeah, no, I remember now. Apparently shout-outs are going to become like an inbuilt Twitch thing instead of a command thing, I think. So it'll be like a thing that appears where the announcements and such appear. And it will only be seen by... It will come up with a follow button and it'll only be seen by people who don't already follow that person, apparently. But I don't know how soon that'll be a thing. And the other thing I was going to say is, isn't Zoe still playing Final Fantasy? I thought Zoe did like a Final Fantasy stream the other day because, oh, Redion was saying, he said something on the Stardew stream about watch Zoe because it's the something thing. I don't know. Something about Yam Yam returning for some special thing, but I can't remember. She finished 5.3 the other day. Oh, okay. Okay. Basically the end of Shadowbringers. It's one of the only things I get to do as a mod. Oh. Hello, Hansan. Gerry, you're being a very pleasing shape. I feel like I should get Gerry something else for his birthday as well. I feel like because I've already given him his presents early, he doesn't have much for the day. The actual birthday day. So maybe I'll order him something else that he can have on his actual birthday. Give him more wives. I don't know if Fifi could take it. Maybe they need a new husband. Maybe we'll do something else. Gerry! 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 Can you go and talk to him? Go on, Fifi. No, don't join in. Fifi! Gerry! Fifi. There you go. She distracted him with cuddles. Good job, Fifi. See, she is secretly in charge. Bye, Emma. I think Gerry should get a big box of cardboard scraps shaped like a chair leg for him to chew. I love how they very much know their names but don't listen unless it suits them. It is true. They do know their names. They just choose when to ignore them. Aki, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for using your Prime. Thank you. Mouth. I've been trying to get that tuft for ages and she just won't let me. Won't let me at all. Well, I guess it's time for me to head off and try and decide what I'm actually going to stream this afternoon. Simon G. Sips Abados. We could go and see Simon. I don't think we've seen Simon for a while. Goodness knows what he's up to. I imagine I'm sending you into chaos. Oh, you looked as if you wanted to flop then, and then you sort of gave up halfway through, just like, do we have a less scientific for the other Simon? No, just send him big vibes. Good, big good vibes. Fifi is absolutely in charge. It's the price Gerry pays for a younger trophy wife. Well, Fifi's technically a senior bunny too, aren't you? I think after 5 they're counted as senior bunnies. And she's 6. Aren't you, little baby? So yeah, I've got 2 senior buns. Bunnies. Well, thank you everyone for coming and chilling and chatting. And she is also a baby. An OAB. Yeah, I'll try and decide what to play. Any suggestions? Let me know. I saw an Ooblets. I'd be down to Ooblets. I assume Atlas is working, so I can get away with it. But yeah, we shall see. But take care, everyone. Have a very lovely day. I'll see some of you later. The rest of you have wonderful times. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. We gone now? Oh, it was too late. Thank you, Rosabo. Bye-bye.